This is the press conference for the 2016 World Pairs Free Skate. I'm sorry, short program. Thank you, Tatiana. I'm already tired. Yes. In first place, we have Weijing Sui and Kong Han. In second place, Megan Duhamel and Eric Radford. And in third place, Tatiana Volosozhar and Maxim Trankov. We're going to ask the leaders to please start with an opening statement, and we thank our interpreter.
今天我们两个人在世锦赛当中划出了一套很完美的短节目，把平时训练的水平呢正常的发挥出来，觉得很高兴，也很荣幸能够在这次比赛当中展现给所有人看，谢谢。
We both feel very happy that we have done a perfect shot program today. This is what we can do in the training, and I am very happy as well as honored to have shown it to the audience here.
Megan and Eric.
Eric and I are very proud of our performance today. Our twist wasn't as smooth and our throw as smooth as we can do. But to finally hit that ending position and feel good with ourselves, we were starting to get very frustrated this season, hitting our ending position and feeling upset with ourselves. And, enough was enough. We came here to feel good at the end of that performance, and we're really proud that we were able to do that.
And Tatiana and Maxim.
For sure, it's not our best scores today, and we skate good. We're happy about our skating. We did one bad mistake on the throw, but we more surprised about the levels because first time I think for the long time we have level 3 for the twist, and it was like big surprise for us. And I think it's we are a little bit disappointed about this, but actually we are happy how we skate tonight. I think we skate with the good mood. We feel each other. We feel very good. The music, and we saw the standing ovation of the audience. And I think for us it's most important to have this.
So, members of the media, as you ask questions, please raise your hand and wait for the microphone. In the back there, sir.
It's a question for the Chinese leaders. You've always been wonderful with the technical elements, and now your performance quality is really wonderful as well. Can you talk a bit about how you've worked on that and how you've grown that aspect of your skating?
问题就是你们这些年来一直都是在技术上非常的努力，然后你们这一阵子就是表演上也得到了很大的进步，能不能说一下是怎么去改善的？
我们从3年前跟赵宏博教练进行训练的时候，发现在滑行表演上存在很大的弊端。我们呢也是遵循着老师教练告诉我们的一些指导出来的问题和一些双人配合上的一些差错进行了一个弥补，然后在滑行的一致性上、用刃的幅度上，每一天在很刻苦的训练，每一天要比其他人要多做很多很多的滑行，然后并且平时场下在冰场下面，我们也会多在一起交流，然后进行陆地上的很多动作上的模仿，增加了舞蹈课的训练，所以说这对我们也是提高做出了一个很好的帮助。
From 3 years ago, we started to train together with Hongbo Zhao. At that time, we feel that our skating and performance level has some shortcomings, and we decided to follow whatever he said. He told us many things about how to cooperate with your partners, so as we can improve the unison. And we also improve our edge work a lot by doing more skating skill training every day in training than any other pair in our team. Not only on the ice, but we also have some off-ice trainings as well. we've been taking the dancing classes so as to improve our interpretation and performance level.
In the back there?
This question is for Max and Tatiana. This is your first World Championship since 2013, correct? That's 3 years. Can you talk about what it feels like to be back at this competition for you?
Actually, it's like a magic, you know, because 3 years we didn't compete for the World Championships, and we skate last in the group, like in 2011 in our first World Championship, and then we were third after short program in our first World Championship in 2011, and we skate last free program in 2011, like it will be tomorrow. So for us, it's like kind of, you know, we repeat our road, and actually we feel same. We feel like the first time, because like when 3 years you miss the World Championships, you miss your experience. So that's why we are okay with our place, with the third place, and we are okay with our skating tonight, because for us it was like very hard to back, and we are not became younger. And so it's okay for now. It's okay to be third after in our first World Championship since 2013, and we will see what will be tomorrow. Because I remember we finished in second place in 2011.
Go to front, please.
Tahan, you've been together, I believe, for 10 seasons. It's 2007 was your first season together. When did you start? How long did it take before you started to develop a real feeling of each other and a real kind of chemistry between each other?
She just told me that there wasn't any chemistry between us.
No.
Just a joke. We have love, but this love is like cousin. We feel each other maybe at 5 years, before 5 years ago. We try harder and harder every day, and until she hurt on her feet. So at that time we come back to the competition. We didn't get any score for us. We feel so sad, and we can't go to the Olympic Games. So we missed that one more times. So after that, we hope we can do it best in our skating life. We saw many skaters. They catch each other. They catch them. Did them best in their skating season. That's 促进怎么说？That's improve us to need to catch them and catch our. So we just do our best in every day. We can saw our improve. We feel that's okay.
你跟他说，每天他都说特别多，然后像爸爸一样，不像人。
She corrected that
那个对，更像爸爸一样。
he talks too much every day. He just feels like my father. So there isn't any chemistry.
I'm team leader.
A question for the Chinese team. It's been 6 years since the last Chinese team won World Championships in Paris for China. Are you confident that with the short program today and with the seasons that you have had, you will be the next one to make it to the top of the podium? Thank you.
对，我们没有想那么特别多的这一方面的成绩上的问题和分数上的问题，还是说觉得在明天比赛当中做好自己，把平时训练水平发挥出来，超过自己。我们觉得能够在场上站住完成所有的动作，对我们来讲已经心满意足。
Actually, we don't want to think too much about the placement or the scores. For tomorrow, we just want to do what we can do the best in training and maybe exceed our best. We believe that as long as we execute at every element, we will feel happy about ourselves.
Thank you. Megan and Eric, watching you always trying to push the limits, both of the sport and the relationship you have with the audience, how did that chemistry, audience, you, program, you together, work today? Listening to the audience, it was incredible. How does that reflect on your skating when you feel that connection?
I think we were really pleasantly surprised with how well the audience reacted here. We know that we're not in our home country, but the audience was amazing for all of the skaters, and not just in the Paris, but all the events that we've been watching. It's been, high energy. It's been really exciting. I think there's a certain invisible energy in the building when you go out and you start, and you don't know if you're going to be able to capture, the heart of the audience or not. But then when you hit the technical elements and you just give it your all towards that ending position, it usually does. But sometimes it doesn't. So we're just really, really happy that we could give that performance and share that moment with the audience, and that's every athlete's and every figure skater's dream come true.
And it was really nice in the middle of the pear spin. We have a position that really hits a musical accent, but it's a pear spin. It's not usually a highlight, and the crowd really started to cheer during that moment, and it made me really happy. And they continued on right till the end of the program. I didn't even hear. I actually hit our ending position earlier than Eric because I couldn't hear our music. I just assumed it had ended, and I saw Eric delaying his ending position to wait for the music. So it was really nice. The crowd was amazing.
This question is to all three couples. We are just about halfway through the Olympic cycle, and you already competed at the last Olympics. And I'm just wondering if you could talk a little bit about your journey since the Olympics and what you think you're going to need to be successful at the next Olympics.
从上一次奥运会之后，我们发现很多自身上的很多问题，然后开始进行改变，然后做了一个4年的长远的计划，跟教练一起，然后我不知道怎么说了。
8年的计划。
对，我们其实做了一次4年的和一个8年的计划，我们2个人，然后想在下一届奥运会当中吧，一步一步，现在还有2年的时间，所以说对我们来讲也是一个很好的能够再提高的一个机会和一段路程，然后尽自己最大的能力去提高自己。
Since the last Olympics, which we wasn't able to compete, we have found many issues in ourselves. So we actually have made 2 plans together with our coaches. One is a plan for 4 years, and another is a plan for 8 years. We just want to improve in every areas, step by step. And in the next Olympics, we want to do the best we can and just improve step by step.
And Megan and Eric?
Competing at the Olympics in Sochi was a dream come true for Eric and I. We waited a long time in our careers to reach that point, and it was an experience that we're never going to forget. And right now we're really enjoying the process day by day. We don't want to get overwhelmed thinking about the Olympics yet, but we understand it is coming quickly. And at the last Olympics, we had a great experience, but we didn't skate our very best. So we're going to hope to go to Korea and end our careers skating our very best, because we won't be competing at the Olympics after that.
And Tatiana and Maxim?
The Sochi, it was like the competition, like why we start to skate together. It was the Sochi. It's we start to Tatiana change her citizenship, and we wait for 1 year. We cannot compete, and all of this. It was for the Sochi, and in Sochi we got the best moments. We win 2 golds, and we first in the history who got 2 golds in 1 Olympic Games in figure skating. And we have many good things about this competition. First, it was in our country, and second, we skate really good and in the short program and well and free. Everything was like a big celebration for us, and we became a big like stars in Russia, and everybody know us, and like I can talk about the Sochi many like hours, but the most good thing we understand in Sochi, we can be a family, we can be not just the partners. It's also happened like I'm understand it in Sochi, so, and we became a family and husband and wife. It's also happened in Sochi, so I think it's most important thing, and what we will always remember about this. And now we're thinking about baby. So maybe next Olympics it will be time to get a baby after this. And because we have all medals, we were Olympic champions, we were world champions and European and national, and actually we are completely fine with the results. And now we're just trying to enjoy our skating, trying to enjoy skating of our rivals, and I really like how skated the young Chinese couple, because I think they have a good chances in Olympics in Korea, because they are amazing in technique and they skate like very good choreography, like I'm very like them. And also the Megan and Eric, they have strong technique, and they're also world champions, and it's also they will fight for medals and maybe for gold in Korea. And for me, it's just pleasure to fight not only with one couple like it was before, because before we were like it was just Germans and VR who really fight for the gold. And now it's like 5-6 couples, and it's more interesting, I think. And for us, for our goal is just skate and enjoy competition, enjoy figure skating, and for sure, the best it's if we won some medals. So now we're thinking like this. It's not like we are dreaming only about gold like before.
And a final question up front here.
To the Chinese, I just wanted to be clear. I was talking about skating chemistry, not romantic chemistry. How long did it take you to develop skating chemistry?
还是化学反应，他们说不是浪漫意义上的化学反应，而是滑冰意义上的化学反应。
什么意思呢？
就是场上的那种化学反应吧，是怎么培养起来的？他可能想说。
这你答不我真想说。
场上那种化学反应是怎么？
Be careful. After these questions in press conferences, sometimes families happened. Before it was the same. Skating chemistry, then marriage.
回答这个问题要小心一点，会不会回答了之后会有什么化学反应？
他俩是在一起了。
换张脸呗。
好好说。
对呀。
好好说。回答人家
怎么培养在场上的化学反应？
就是投入到节目当中，对，投入到节目当中，两个人去把自己的角色带入到角色当中，这个意思。
就是我觉得还是享受音乐吧，然后在音乐里塑造一个人物，塑造一个故事，然后我们就去 把这个人物和故事的特点，还有自己想说的话，用肢体语言表达出来。
I think we improve our chemistry on the ice because I really enjoy the music. I think that the program is about the character and the story of the music, and I want to express what we want to say through our movements on the ice, and this is how we have developed the chemistry on the ice.
Thank you, everyone. Athletes, if we could ask you to please pose for some photographs, and thank you. This concludes the press conference.
I'm pretty sure that was my favorite part of this entire press conference.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.